Tomorrow, actor and comedian Bill Cosby will go to trial on sexual assault charges. Andrea Constance says the 79-year-old drugged and assaulted her in 2005. More than 50 women have accused him of sexual assault. At the trial, just 2 of his accusers will testify. Cosby has denied all claims. And joining me now to talk about what we can expect from this trial, attorney Randy Reep. Thank you for being with us this morning.
My pleasure.
It seems a big question that a lot of people are asking is whether or not he's going to take the stand. But from what you've mentioned to me, you do not believe that that's going to happen.
It's almost never good for a criminal defendant to take the stand in a case, although in Bill Cosby's situation, he's probably one of the more charming people that you would ever have on the stand. The problem is much of this case got reopened because of things he already said. He gave a sworn deposition where he said, frankly, outrageous things that were offensive and what got this case brought back to life.
Okay, and do you think there's any possibility that could change, or he could change his mind, or do you think that that's
he will be asked 3 times during the trial by the court in all likelihood, are you sure you don't want to testify? That is your decision alone. Yes, the mind could be changed on that, but the advice of his attorney, I think, is going to be there is such a minefield of things he could get himself into. I think they'll advise him strongly not to.
Okay, and as we mentioned, there are dozens of accusers, but only 2 people will be testifying, correct?
That's true. The victim in this case, and then there is another accuser. And the reason is courts have to weigh the probative value of testimony versus its risk of unfair prejudice. Many of the cases that are being alleged against him, statute of limitations have long ago run. It'll be women that would theoretically come in to say disparaging things against Mr. Cosby that he can't defend. So the court has to guard against that in this case for the judgment of the court that one other accuser's information can come in.
You just mentioned before the interview that you think that this case is going to be harder to try for the prosecutors.
It was a bad case in the beginning, which is why the Philadelphia prosecutor didn't bring it, or Pittsburgh, I suppose, didn't bring it in the first place. His deposition has brought this case back to life because he says just really gross things in it. The problem is it didn't get any better. It is, at the end of the day, what my firm practices in these sexual defense cases is he said, she said. It's 14, 15 years old. There's a lot of inconsistencies. There's no physical evidence. The accusation wasn't brought for a year after. There were events that she attended with him later. I think there's a lot of ground. But for that deposition where Mr. Cosby himself spoke, I think this would be a much easier case for the defense. But even with that, if I had to handicap it, I would take the defense case in this one.
Okay. And how long have they given this trial, or how long do they expect it to last? Well,
you're not ever given a time limit, if you will, but I think this is, they have it set as a 2-week trial. I think it's much more like a week. You basically have 2 defense witnesses. There'll be some conversations about drugs because there's this whole issue in the deposition about Quaaludes versus Benadryl and issues like that. So there may be a little bit of science, but I think you're looking at a week to maybe a week and a half.
Okay, and Randy Reep, final thoughts, your opinion, how this is going to end.
It ends terribly for Bill Cosby in the world of public opinion, the thing he built 79 years of his life on. I think in the criminal sense, as you look at it at the very beginning, if you're trying to figure out to a client if you're going to win or lose, the defense has a pretty good case because of the age and the inconsistencies.
Okay, Randy Reep, thank you so much for joining us. Again, this trial will begin tomorrow.